Okay, guys. Next one, we have Alice for a talk on AI agents, which is going to be super, super interesting. We are a bit ahead of schedule, but we can start so we have more time.
Hi, everyone. I'm Alice, the marketing leader at SPACE.ID, the leading digital identity and Web3 domain and platform. We have more than 2.7 million users across 25 chains with 6.7 million domains. I'm here to talk about something that is exploding quietly across crypto and breaking it at the same time, AI agents and what's holding it back. A bit about me, I'm the ex-CMO at Volksfinance, and for the past 5 years, I've been deeply involved into crypto and DeFi, specializing in strategic marketing and product marketing for crypto and blockchain projects. I became a mentor at Women in Blockchain in Africa program, and I've also co-founded a Web3 marketing community in Lisbon. To set the stage, AI agents is no longer a futuristic concept. They're already beginning to play a role in managing our financial operations as well as automating our daily tasks. To support agentic AI, in Web3 needs a more robust infrastructure in place. For example, recently, Visa, a TradFi giant, released their intelligence commerce, an AI agent that integrates directly into payment flows, eliminating the need of manual approval of every step. And in Web3, the infrastructure is still taking shape, while programmability and decentralization promise a solid foundation. The key pieces such as identity systems, execution and automation, and wallet infrastructure are still not there. And the stakes are really huge. By the end of 2030, Van Eck predicted in crypto AI annual revenue more than 10 billion. Realistically, we can expect tens of millions of AI agents running across Web 2 and Web 3. And as Mark Zuckerberg said, there will possibly be more AI agents than humans. Being totally different from one another, blockchain and AI provide a promising foundation and a more robust digital economy that it could shape in Web 2. Blockchain transparency can really let agents collaborate and communicate seamlessly across the space, whereas in Web 2, it's not possible for now. For example, to manage my money in TradFi, AI agents are not able to jump from one bank to another full of bureaucracy and paperwork. However, the picture now in Web 3 is different, but who knows what will happen years later. We've just seen the Visa has tapped into AI as well. And here is the bare minimum how AI will complement Web 3. The most obvious one, optimize blockchain operations, automating transaction validation, resource allocation, smart delegation systems, and governance. Governance powered by agents provides better transparency, reducing risk of biases, enhancing agents' community. AI agents can help create us more intuitive interfaces, enhancing UX in depth. And it will thread through the whole vertical, starting from product development and finishing up with marketers that can provide higher quality content for onboarding the next billion of users. And enhance security and privacy. Here I want to mention ZKML, the technology that allows for proving that the machine computation is correct without revealing the input data, the computation process, and the LLM model itself. If decentralized finance is growing at a rapid speed, then decentralized AI landscape at 100x speed. I went through Messari, through CoinGecko, CoinMarketCap, Root Data, DIA data reports to find out that there are more than 1,000 tokens listed on CoinGecko related to AI. 20 of them, of course, are real movers in the space, such as BitTensor, Fetch AI, Singularity, Eliza, whereas 200+ pool is more for meme adjacent and speculative games. And on Misari, there are more than 500 AI-related products, and 17,000 AI tokens was launched on virtuals only. In this emerging Web3 AI stack, it's essential to pay attention to the foundational layer, because all of those newly launched products are covering base foundational layer, interface layer, and application layer. And it's essential to pay attention to the foundational layer that enables the creation, automation, and scaling of AI agents. In its crypto thesis of Misari that I read every year, Misari bluntly outlines the infrastructure holes: wallets that were not built for agents, execution that is currently fragmented, no universal identity layer, and limited on-chain data. To get started with wallets, wallets were built for humans, not bots. They require us to approve almost every interaction, to sign every transaction, and they think that there is a human on the other end of the private key. Agents don't need that. Agents don't need a MetaMask pop-up every 30 seconds. What agents need, they need programmable approval, for example, pre-approve swaps under 500 or delegate all DAO voting to this logic tree. Multi-agent permission systems and scheduled event trigger actions. Multi-agent permission systems is when multiple agents have coordinated access to the wallet, meaning that one agent can trigger an action and another executes. On-chain data is noise to AI. On-chain data is transparent, but it's not readable. It means that AI cannot just simply read raw blockchain data feeds. AI works best with well-structured, high-signal, labeled data. And right now, there is no standard context. For example, an AI agent scans this, and from this, it can't understand, was it a Uniswap swap? Was it triggered by liquidation? Has the user just breached funds from Optimism? Was it a rug pull? What is it? So we are definitely missing tools in this area, and because of that, the execution is fragmented. There is NLP to transaction gap, and it means that AI can understand you, blockchain can execute, but there is no middle connecting the human or agent intent with the execution step. And for example, when I say swap 50% of my USDC to ETH if ETH drops below 3,000, right now AI should understand the intent, confirm the wallet balance, check out the price feed oracles, and it's spread across chat agent, price oracle, smart contract, wallet, UX interface. There is nothing bridges the whole flow. And I want to pay special attention to identity and reputation systems that are fully missing in AI agent space. It's the core missing layer for agent trust. Agents need searchable, verifiable, and unique names. Naming systems have been always playing an important role, even in our lives. We use our names every day. It's related to our payments. In Web3, it's related to DAO. It's related to assets that they hold. And currently, what we have this. AI XBT on X. A long hell string of spaghetti wallet address, contract token address that doesn't say anything. It's not user-friendly, it creates a lot of UX friction, and this is something that we gotta change. There is no shared identity registry, meaning that there is no place where agents can get their names. It's disconnected from reputation. We cannot let agents build up reputation score. And from this, I cannot understand who I'm talking to. Am I talking to a toaster or to a legit agent? Is it just like a script, a scammy script, or is it something that has done a lot of good trades, has done a lot of good proposals? And discovery and execution is broken. There is no marketplace. There is no place for us to discover those agents. Oh, and just to the last point, when infrastructure matures, and we'll have an opportunity to actually talk to agents, when compare me chatting with my agent and asking to send crypto to alice.bnb, and me trying to ask my agent send crypto to 0x398, etc. This is a real UX friction, and this is definitely not the direction we want to lean into. And closing the infrastructure gaps related to identity. SPACE.ID was the first mover and pioneer in digital identity landscape. We were launched in 2022 as an all-encompassing decentralized naming systems to provide all relevant ecosystems with decentralized identities, enhancing the user experience, enhancing the community spirit, and we built secure, verifiable identities for BNB, Arbitrum, Manta, Mint, Gravity, and now we want to build it for agents. With human-readable agent ID, execution, and on-chain data accessible, and agent-native wallet infrastructure, all packed into universal Web3 agent MCP, full-stack identity, and AI execution infrastructure. While others solve bits of the stack, we want to provide one identity execution programmable infrastructure, a go-to infrastructure for AI agents in Web3, to not just patch the holes, but actually, first of all, build the foundation, identity and reputation, and then execution, context, and we're good to go. Maybe you've noticed, but today, almost every crypto company tapped into AI, rather either building new features, expanding their product offering, or just building new products. But for us, it's essential to understand that if we don't have the right Web3 infrastructure, it means that AI agents will stay disconnected and underpowered. And if crypto and AI is going autonomous, we need to start talking to agents as we would talk to each other. And let's stop designing for humans alone and start building for the next generation of users, machines. Thank you for your attention.